You have got to stop offering open-ended contracts. You got a client or someone wants a website, you agree a start date, but do you actually clarify the end date or even what your proposal includes? So if you're going to price up a website build for say $5,000, what is the start and what is the end date? Why does the start and end date matter? If that $5,000 build was actually over a period of 7 days, but in actual fact, because you didn't give an end date and there's a bit of scope creep or changes or revisions and you didn't have like a bulletproof watertight contract, and eventually it now takes 30 days, all of a sudden that 5,000 has been diluted over a much longer period. You know, you've now gone to like less than 25% of the value per day. And today's video is sponsored by Kinsta. Advanced security isn't just for the big guys. Kinsta have built it into every plan. We're talking hardware firewalls, DDoS protection, automatic daily backups, and uptime monitoring 480 times a day. Plus, if malware ever does crash the party, Kinsta's malware security pledge means their team will jump in to fix it. And yeah, don't worry, they're SOC 2 compliant because your site security is serious business. And if you want a fortress for your WordPress website, choose Kinsta. Now you may look at me and go, well, hey, I don't care if it takes 7 days or 30 days as long as I get $5,000, I'm happy. Well, if you've got like a backlog of clients or other work or other things you want to do, maybe you want to spend time learning as well, all of a sudden now you've just lost 3 weeks of your life. And the other major benefit to having start and end days, it means that you are able to maintain a little bit of control over the project. You're also keeping the client informed of milestones as well. This is when we're going to start. This is when we're going to get the homepage done. This is where you sign off. We do the other pages. At what point do you do the initial deposit? When you do the final deposit, is there going to be a mid deposit? Are we going to look at WooCommerce or not? You know, you need to get all of these things mapped out. When are you going to do it and when not? Because the last thing you want is for your client to go, oh, great, yeah, I'm going on holiday now. And you're going, well, hold on a moment. We agreed to do this build from start to finish 7 consecutive days, and be clear on that as well. When someone says 7 days, people assume that does not include the weekend. So make clear, is it consecutive days, so every day after the next, or is it only weekdays? And again, you're going to say, well, look, if the client disappears or they're unavailable, look, some circumstances are a little bit unpredictable. But if the client suddenly disappears, you're going to go, hey, so what? If it has to extend another week or a few days because they're out and about, fine, I'll deal with it. Well, maybe that's okay for some of you. But I like to plan out my life for the next 5 or 6 weeks in terms of projects I'm working on, incoming projects, what have I promised, what have I said I'm going to work on. And when I get a unnecessary delay, which isn't justified, it can throw off what else I wanted to do. And if I've said this project is going to take 7 days, $5,000, I want it done in 7 days. I'll be honest though, I actually do add on an extra day of leeway, so it might go on to 8. And to be honest as well, I'm trying to be really honest here now, right? Whenever I say 7 days, my aim is to try and get done in 5 or 6. So I always like to add in a little bit of buffer time anyway. But the point is, don't do open-ended contracts. And that isn't just for website builds. It could be logo design. It could be a revision, a modification, just something you're working on. Be crystal clear on what it includes and excludes. In fact, discovery calls and one-to-one meetings as well. If someone is paying you for a meeting or you've offered to go and meet them, what is the timeline you've set? So is it a half an hour meeting? Fine. Half an hour's done. Make clear, look, I've got other stuff on, or if they've paid for it, they've got to pay a little bit more. I'm a little bit guilty of this. I do offer one-to-one consultations, and sometimes it creeps over. If I'm enjoying the experience and you're getting a lot out of it and I feel like I just want to tell you a bit more, yeah, we will creep over. But believe me, if you book me for half an hour or an hour and I feel like this is a dead duck and we're not getting anywhere, the minute we hit that half an hour slot, boom, I end the meeting. Well, I don't end the meeting. I kind of clarify, look, we've come to the end of the meeting. So, you know, I've got other stuff on to do. But let's go full circle here, okay? Start and end dates, okay? Don't just offer to build a website without being clear on the start and the end date. Did I mention the start and the end date, right? So think about the end before you get to the start. Let's end with a smiley face. Hey, I'm Imran, Web Squadron. Catch you later. See you soon. Bye.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit.